Hey everybody, it's Catherine. I've been getting a lot of the same questions about my upcoming job hunt series, and I was writing back to all of you one by one, and I thought I should probably just cut one video, send it out to everybody to answer all of your questions. So that's what I'm doing. Forgive my getup. I'm at my cabin for a long weekend, and I was on the lake a little too long today, so I'm a little sunburned, hence the hat. Anyway, all right, so let me take your questions one by one. Hopefully I'll be answering your questions, and hopefully I'll see you in my next job hunt series kicking off here really soon. All right, so the first question, and my favorite, is from Jerome. And he says, "Hey Kat, I've been watching your live streams and I love them. Yay, I'm so glad. How is your job hunt series different from those live streams?" Well, a couple of things. First of all, my live stream is not just for job seekers. So all of the content is not relevant to you. That's part of the problem. I love my live streams and my guests, but it's not all for you. It's also for freelancers, consultants, small business owners. Second problem is the live stream topics are, I jump all over the board with my live streams. I kind of take the topics as they come to me via questions. The problem with that as a job seeker is if you're getting advice about interviewing, but you haven't figured out what job you want, you can spend weeks and months spinning your wheels in all the wrong places, not even getting interviews. So in this series, I'm going to take you back to the beginning and I'm going to help you to understand step by step how to go find that dream job. I'm going to help you diagnose your problems. That's the other thing about the live streams, Jerome. They're not specific to you. And this course is going to be tailored for you. Here's how. When you register, you're going to get a survey, and I'm going to ask you about you. What are you looking for? Where do you need help? How long have you been looking, et cetera, and so forth. And then, because this is a live series with a small group of private job seekers, I'm going to get to know you through live chat. And so we're meeting twice a week. It's 12 and a half hours of our having time together. I'm going to get to know you and answer your specific questions. All right, the next question comes from Maureen. And she said, "Oh no, I'm going to miss one of your classes. Will it be recorded?" Yes. So every single class is going to be recorded, and you are going to get access, 24/7 access to my private portal. So you can get not just the live classes, but all of my exercises and tools and cheat sheets and networking scripts. All of it will be online for you. Okay. Next question is for Dave. Will this help me figure out if I'm doing the right things in the right order? Back to what I said earlier. Yes. I want to help you figure out, what did you miss? What did you skip? It's sort of like, why do people hire running coaches? Because figuring this stuff out on your own is really, really hard. And it's really important to make sure that you're doing things correctly. Michael Jordan once said, you can practice shooting hoops for 8 hours a day, but if you're practicing the wrong way, all you get is really good at the wrong things. So I want to make sure you're doing this the right way. Next up is from, let's see, Jerome, Maureen, Dave, Carrie. Carrie, oh, I love this question. Forgive me, I'm trying to shuffle my papers and stuff while I'm walking and trying to avoid the bears. There was a mama and 3 cubs at my cabin last weekend. Very exciting, but I don't want to surprise her and jump in between her right now. Okay, so this question is from Carrie. How is this different from your online job hunt toolkit? Well, here's the thing with the online job hunt toolkit. Some people do beautifully by themselves. Faith is one of them. She'd been on 3 job hunts in 5 years. The first one took her 6 months. The second one took her 7 months. She bought my online toolkit, went through it step by step. Bada bing, bada boom. She'd landed in 3.5 weeks. So some people can do it by themselves, and it's beautiful. Most job seekers start out strong, and then they get rejected, and they get discouraged, they get confused, they get conflicting advice, which is very frustrating. They don't know who to listen to, what to do, and all of a sudden they're afraid to get out of bed or even talk to anybody because they don't know if they're doing the right things. This course is for you if that is what you're feeling. If you have any insecurity about, are you doing the right things? Is what you're doing working? If you're not getting interviews, something's wrong, and I can help. So anyway, the Online Job Hunt Toolkit, if you can do it by yourself, phenomenal. That's why it's out there. Go buy it. But if you would really like basically a running coach to run alongside you, help you figure out when you're doing your foot wrong, when you're about to injure yourself, pick you back up when you fall down, that's what I can do for you. Carrie asked one more thing, and she said, what can I expect? Week 1. Week 1 is always all about getting focused, isolating your target, and diagnosing the problems so that you can fix them. Number 2, stand out and tell your best story. We're going to work on that resume and make sure it's going to get you interviews, make you a standout, all right? No more rejections. And your LinkedIn profile, we're going to work on your action plan so that every single day, you know when you wake up what to do, how to do it, where to do it. And at the end of the day, when you put your head down on the pillow, you'll know that you took the right kind of action. Number 3, week 3, we're going to work on finding the hidden jobs and jumping to the front of the line. Because it's one thing to find the jobs, it's another thing to get that interview and be the one that gets the offer. And that's what I'm really, really, really good at teaching people how to do. So we're going to work on that. And finding those hidden jobs, it's real. 80% of jobs never get posted online. Only 12% of people get hired by applying online. You've probably heard the stats. They're real. They are real. And I'm going to teach you how to find those hidden jobs and jump to the front of the line and boost your chances of getting the offer by 40% to 92% if you follow my plan. Week 4, we're going to talk about interviewing. How to ace every interview, what they really want to know. Anyway, that's what I'm doing week 4. We're going to practice some things so that you can go into your next video interview or phone interview and eventually maybe in person, who knows, with confidence. Knock their socks off and be the one that gets the job. Week 5 is going to be all about breaking through the barriers. So by then, we've spent a lot of quality time together, and you're working the program, you're having a lot of success, and you're going to have some questions, specific questions. And week 5 is all about you and making sure that I'm there to get you unstuck and help you continue to move forward and hopefully decide between multiple offers, which I just helped Tommy do today. So that's what you can expect. I would love to have you in my course. I'm going to let you get on with your weekend. I'm going to get on with mine. I hope I've answered all your questions. We do have space available. They're filling up fast. So please sign up, and I hope to see you guys in my class soon. Bye-bye.